You know, I would have preferred if Gavin Newsom showed up to that All the Smoke podcast interview in full blackface, big white lips, and a big ass watermelon and handed it to Matt Barnes.
But also, you know, it was also about paying the bills, man. And it was just like hustling. And so I was out there kind of raising myself, turning on the TV, started, you know, just getting obsessed, you know, sitting there with the, you know, the Wonder Bread and 5 stacks of,
it's
you know,
like the White Stack 5 story.
Come on. Kraft macaroni and cheese. That's how I grew up, bro.
Are you talking about me?
Young YG.
That's it.
YG,
But
man. I do it.
every day in the backyard.
Gavin Newsom is trying to soften his image for a 2028 presidential run. And so what does he do? He goes on a white apologist tour. Basically, Kamala Harris, I grew up in a middle-class family 2.0. He's trying to pretend he's separating himself from his pedigree, his wealth, and the privilege he grew up in. And you know why Democrats don't have to change? They can continue to yo it up every time they talk to black people and act like they were poor or grew up or understand their struggle? Because y'all allow it. Y'all are scared of Democrats. Scared to hold them accountable. Scared to tell them they failed the black community for 60 years. Too many of y'all are obsessed with identity and will prioritize emotional symbolism over actual progress. Hillary Clinton had hot sauce in her bag. Swag. Kamala Harris was washing greens in the bathtub. And Joe Biden?
If you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black. That's right. That's right, Joe.
And now you got Gavin Newsom believing that Wonder Bread and macaroni and cheese is poverty. You know, growing up in the projects, when you had real macaroni and cheese, you knew it was a special occasion. Because my mother wasn't using government cheese. We were using real cheddar, sharp cheddar, mild cheddar. And Wonder Bread was a luxury item. So all this told me is that Democrats are going to continue to take the black vote for granted. Reduce us to the ghetto, weed smoking, and rap music. We have a 60-year sample size of Democrat policies. And still, we're supporting them at upwards of 92%. And getting nothing out of the deal. What are you pretending not to know?